Good morning, amazing women. How are you? I wanted to speak about something so important. It's a conversation around being ready. Because when we're not ready, we make, we're like, oh, I'll have that soulmate relationship when I'm ready, or I'll go for that big job when I'm ready. I'll have that conversation that I need to have when I'm ready. And it can be a massive hiding place because we're telling ourselves all these stories about why we're not ready, and then we make it the truth. Like, well, I'm not ready because of X, Y, Z. And guess what happens? Time passes. A month turns into 6 months, turns into a year, and you still haven't taken action around something that is very important to you. We see it all the time. In Soul to Soul, we've had people actually coming back to us recently who had a call 2 years ago, and they're like, I'm ready now, but what the fuck was I doing before, Lucy? What was I doing, Marty? Sorry, I'm just picking up my shoes. So they're kind of kicking themselves to say, it was just fear. Darling, oh, 1 sec. I've just got to put the thongs in the bag. 1 second. Taking my baby and my dog for a walk. And so I want you, this is really just an invitation for you to actually look at the game that you're playing in your life. What resistance and roadblocks are you personally putting in the way from you living a lit up life? What are you telling yourself? That love is for other people? That, without a guarantee, I don't even know if this would work for me? Because there is no guarantee in this life. People don't change their lives because someone hands them a silver platter. We change our life because we choose to. We say, I am ready right now to be the best version of myself. I am ready right now to receive love. I'm willing to do whatever it's going to take to get out of my own bullshit so that I can get out of this mediocrity and survival mode and actually live into the woman that I was born to be. It comes down to you choosing to be ready and to be done with not getting what you want, to be done with that story, to be done with the excuses, to be done with the scarcity of, well, maybe this works for other people, but not for me. We've had someone who's been in the program for 3 days, and she has been doing therapy for over a decade, all different modalities. And she's like, holy fuck, I am feeling for the first time. It is so powerful, so potent. And I know that if she didn't choose to be ready, she's been hanging out in this community, she chose it. She got on a first call. She wasn't ready. She didn't get put through to a second call. And we sent her away. And she came back saying, I am ready and I'm willing to do whatever it takes because I want my dream more than my fear. I'm done with tolerating my own mediocrity. And that's the conversation, beauties, is that I really want you to hear this, that I'm personally giving you permission. And that's not just in this area with Soul to Soul. I'm saying I'm giving you permission with every area in your life, with the conversations that need to be had, maybe with family members, maybe with an ex, especially with yourself. What are you putting off? Because if you're not taking action and following through on what you know that you need to do, you are hiding and it's costing you time. It's costing you potentially, having a baby. It's true. Our fertility does not wait for us. So there's a huge, huge cost to not claiming to be ready because transformation takes courage. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Transformation requires you getting out of your comfort zone and being really fucking uncomfortable to look at all the things that have been buried, all the things that have been glossed over, to actually look at each mask piece by piece to go, wow, I've built up such a fake identity that I don't even know who I am anymore. That's how I felt when I had my wake-up call. I didn't know. I had so many different masks that I truly did not know where the fuck Lucy had gone. I was in such a kind of autopilot way of living. Mama needs to work out. I'm really puffed. That I had convinced myself that I was fine when I was so unfine and so numb. I didn't realize the extent of that until one day I let it affect me and I was like, oh shit, I'm dabbling, I'm reaching, I'm doing all these healing modalities and I'm outsourcing it instead of claiming for myself, I am ready. And the cool thing about Soul to Soul is that it's a co-creation. I don't change you. I don't change your life. You change your life. We have a process that is changing lives. It's a proven process that works. And that's why we have such a high caliber of the attitude of, the women that we invite in. We have to we have to be able to feel that you're going to bring your A game and you are going to co-create, because that's what it takes. And you know what? When you get into alignment, you're co-creating with the divine, with the universe. The universe can only bring you what you're aligning with. And right now, for many of you, you're out of alignment with the magic of who you are. You're out of alignment with the belief that you can have life the way that you want it and that you do deserve love. And that's the work. And it's only going to happen when you deem yourself as worthy enough to get support and to step up and to choose you and to say, you know what, I'm scared out of my brain, but I'm not putting this off for another day. I am ready right now to be that version of myself, to come home to the fucking sublime woman that I am, instead of living out this story of misery, of suffering, of missing out. And I get so passionate about this because it breaks my heart to see amazing women like you miss out. It's not okay. You know, it's not. You're here to do big things. You're here to receive love. Love is the highest currency we have access to. And if that's not worth you stepping up to invest in yourself, you know, you're in the wrong group. You are the most important thing in your life right now. And if you're not feeling lit by the path that you're on, and you're not receiving the opportunities and the right people in your life, then there's work to do, okay? So big, big love. I'm now competing with the sounds of the ocean, which is pretty cool. There you go. There's nothing wrong with today to take action. It's as good as any other day, because if not now, then when? And my question is, why not you? When is it going to be about you? Because until it's about you, it's never going to be about you. Mwah.